I mean, we've been kind of do or die for a couple of months, so it doesn't really feel any different. We're just thrilled to be in this situation, and we have another opportunity to show we deserve to be here tonight.
And it seems like you guys as a group have a real comfort level playing in this situation. Does that just come from the games that you guys have played the last several months?
Yeah, well, from going back last year, we know it's not an easy situation for them to be in, and we're trying to make them as uncomfortable as possible. I think as the games get closer to to the final buzzer, and it's a tight game. The pressure kind of shifts to them a little bit more after the season they've had. So, we like where we're at with our structure and our game plan, and I've kind of said it all series. We're trying to execute the same things out there. I think it's whoever sticks to that the longest. Comes out with a win on any given night.
Especially being the home team, how important is the start here tonight? Because it seems like the team that's come out the best has really been able to develop an upper hand over the course of the series.
Well, I think that's just a strength of their team. When they have a lead, it's so difficult to come back. That's what they're kind of built for. And especially both our game plans. It's playing with the lead. It's playing simple, not giving the other team too much time and space. So it's as soon as you start to try and come back in games and open up a little bit, it just provides more opportunity for the other team. So lead starts of games have been very important, and a lot of it has been kind of penalties we're taking early, and they're executing on their power play early to give them the go ahead. So that's been an emphasis on us to try and clean up, and another opportunity tonight.
Sam, you guys have scored a lot of goals off the forecheck. I know that's obviously an important point, but how much more elevated has that maybe become in this series to have that strong, aggressive forecheck against a team like Boston?
Yeah, I think that's where a lot of our successes come at this year. Establishing the forecheck, not slowing ourselves down, trying to make plays. We're going to have the same game plan tonight.
Anthony Duclair, the post-game last game, touched on the unwavering belief that this group has. Where in your mind do you feel like that belief comes from?
I think when you've been behind the 8 ball for so long, and you've been trying to battle back, and you've kind of been seeing the results over the last couple of months. It just adds to that belief. Adds to your confidence as a group going forward, and makes you more comfortable in these sorts of situations.
Obviously, Bob, a huge game last game. Just how much confidence do you have going into do or die game like this with a guy like that in that?
All the confidence in the world. To see how he works every day. All season long, all summer long. It's no question he's comfortable in those kind of situations.
And for the team, power play goals in each of the last 2 games. How do you like you guys have been executing since you guys switched things up a little bit?
Yeah, I think just they're trying to pressure us so much. I think we're a little bit too quick with the puck, not watching a little bit too much. I think just moving without it, supporting each other a little bit more is going to open up some time and space for us.
I mean, for you personally, this is your second year in the playoffs now. It seems like you've really gotten the hang of it, and your game's really translating towards the playoffs now. I mean, what's the difference this year and last year as far as your game translating?
I mean, there's not cheat cheat in my game to begin with, and that's kind of the way everyone tries to play in the playoffs. I think what I've learned last year to this year is it's easy to get frustrated in the playoffs, especially early when everything's so tight. There's not much room out there. I think we were guilty of it in Game 1 a little bit too much going into Game 2. Thinking we had to do a little bit more, when in reality there isn't much more you can do when the checking's so tight. So I think just stay the course and stay patient, and bear down on the opportunities you do get.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.